Hey everyone, and welcome back to The Binding of Isaac. I'm still in the play session of the previous runs. Today I'm going to play Maggie. So what that means is I can get angel rooms right from the start. I knew right from the start you'd put an arrow through my heart, as it were. But yeah, the moral of the story is I can get angel rooms instead of devil rooms right away, and I can also fight the Fallen right away. XL floor, 1.8 times as many rooms, 2 item rooms, 2 bosses, only 1 shop. And angel room potential or devil room potential after the second boss. Either one, of course. Both item rooms, even though it's the first floor, will require a key, sadly. And I have 0 keys out of 2 right now. Now I have 1 out of 2. And I still have to find either item room, but that's not the point yet. 1 bomb, not worth 3 cents. Horf, no problem. Heart. I have the heart as Maggie, so I can recover 1 heart every 4 rooms, which has potential uses and potential not uses. It's something that I drop pretty quickly usually. Devil adds 2 damage on use. Little Steve, familiar, shoots homing tears. It's alright. That's, I won't say no to it. I'm not a huge fan of familiars in general, but I can't do anything about it right now. I have no D6. I could reset, but I don't think that's worth resetting over. There would have to be a few other inconveniences for me to think about resetting yet. So we'll just keep going with this. Man, has this been a long recording session. It's getting late. Still have some other things to do with my day. This is probably the last run. Yeah, I'll keep the devil over 2 of hearts. Umbilical cord when I already have little Steve. I wonder how that works. I really don't know. Because umbilical cord spawns little Steve when you get down to half a red heart. And that, well, for the room only, by the way. It goes away after the room. It's really bad. But I already have little Steve. I don't know if it just disregards that and spawns another one, or if it would give me, like, Brother Bobby, or if it would just not work. Tinted Rock is worth that. Oh, darn. Well, it gets me the other key, so I guess not oh darn completely. Though at the same time, I would have liked to have gotten the small rock, even though Maggie starts at low speed and you do need at least 1 speed up to be at optimal perfect speed. Guppy's Paw and 2 pills. Alright, well, I'll touch Guppy's Paw, so we definitely are 1/3 of the way to being Guppy. Let's see what you do. Telepills, dang it. You are so inconvenient. Well, I'm going to go back in because I want to get the other tarot card. Or I want to get the tarot card back, and I want to see what the other pill does. Even though watch it be health down, it's no big deal. If so. Okay. We're going to see what it is like right now. And it's going to be glorious, I hope. Guppy's Paw turns any 1 red heart into 3 soul hearts, by the way. So we lose heart containers. Luck down, that's actually kind of good. Increasing our chest drops. And I like that. Heart to recover 1 heart, so we're only half a heart down. We wouldn't have been if I hadn't gotten teleported out by that inconvenient telepills, but at least it didn't take us to the item error room, causing us to lose 2 boss items as well as an item room item. So I guess there's something to be said positively about it. And once again, starting off with the Guppy item means that we're potentially going to become Guppy this run. And the nice thing about Forget Me Now, that I'm definitely going to use it, by the way, the chances of getting it later are very low. I'd have to get a D6. And I have to somehow re-roll every single item room item and refresh the pool. And then have the game not crash, which it usually doesn't refresh the pool, it usually just crashes. So it's pretty unlikely, and I'm fine using it now. But the nice thing about the Forget Me Now is that on an XL floor, even though an XL floor counts as the second of the 2 floors, Forget Me Now takes you to the first of 2 floors. So basically you get an extra floor out of that, which is awesome. I mean, I guess you always get an extra floor out of it, but you get an extra floor compared to what you'd expect out of it, knowing what I know. So we get a cube of meat for this boss, which is fine. If we had a D6, we could actually re-roll the cube of meat in this situation, since the way it works is on XL floors, only the second boss's pool matters for re-rolls, so we could easily just, like, we could re-roll the cube of meat and get a health up or something instead of not being able to, reroll the cube of meat into anything other than a cube of meat itself. Which is pretty cool. And wow, I take a staggering amount of damage here, but I don't have a D6, and I'm going to grab some health because, well, look at me being nearly dead. And I'm even going to go so far as to go way over there, but I do have the devil card to allow me to conveniently and nicely and happily get +2 damage for a room. Maggie has 1.00 as her damage multiplier, so she's got totally normal Isaac Samson damage. And that's totally cool with me. And by the way, you don't have to get an XL floor again with the Forget Me Now. You can, but you also could just get normal basement 1, cellar 1, that kind of thing. And I really don't mind for whichever. I have 2 keys, so I'm set if it's an XL floor, but I'd like if I got just basement 1, didn't have to use a key for the item room, then I'm super happy. And our second boss is Larry Jr. I'm going to use the devil for it. Now, one thing that I believe can happen is that I could fight Famine again on one of the floors after rerolling, and I could get an extra cube of meat. But I can't say that with like 100% certainty, so Larry Jr. screwed me over. Lost most of that devil room chance, because it was 35% for not taking red heart damage. We got meat, which is a health up and damage up slightly, so I like that a lot. Curse of the Lost on Cellar 1, sure. I'm going to go see if we get anything nice in here. Super Troll Bomb, don't mess with me too much. You bombs are key, that really sucks, and you luck up, so we're back to 0 luck. That was kind of inconvenient, but luck up, being in the rotation, as well as luck down, means that if we get PhD or Lucky Foot, we're incredibly likely to be able to get all teeth from Tough Love, as opposed to just like half as likely by having only one of the 2 pills. And even if we don't get that, if we get a bunch of those luck up pills, then we still can get all teeth, but it's not something I can really count on at all. Using the Forget Me Now, of course, sacrificed our Yum Heart, so we have no spacebar item at the moment. But it's only the first floor again, and we have 5 health instead of 4. We have another chance to earn that first devil room. Not this floor, but next floor. At least I don't think it. I think that we still can't earn it this floor, counting it as the first floor. But I guess I'm willing to be proven wrong for sure. That would be great if I could earn it right now. Demon Baby, one of my least favorite familiars in all honesty. Short range, high fire rate, low damage. It's just not... It has lots of potential negatives if we happen to fight Isaac or Blue Baby, which seems, you know, pretty likely. That's what I do most of the time. Because it's better than... Like, it's not better than Shoal, but it's more challenging than Shoal, and there's the whole thing with the chest being a much more fun experience, even if the boss is really poorly designed. Isaac and Blue Baby are terrible bosses, but... You know, I can still maximize my damage output for now with this familiar run, and I don't like familiar runs, because familiars are just no fun. There are so many more items you could just get instead. But I took damage there, so I don't know if I just lost on a 1% chance, or if I couldn't get a devil room in the first place. Curse of Darkness. That's a boss challenge room that I would love to be able to go to. Why am I taking so much damage? I must be used to having normal Isaac speed, I guess. That's what I'm going to say it is. Or I'm just getting tired and should stop playing. Who knows? I don't. There's our item room, conveniently enough. And then you want to give me a bomb, and I want to let you. And here we get the deck of cards. Well, we don't have another spacebar item, so it's definitely worth taking. Gives us a tarot card on use. Temperance, so far, not something I want. I'll take this Telepills, even though I kind of don't want it. We'll see what happens if we find the boss room soon. Arcade. Sure, I don't really want to visit it, but at the same time, that does give me an extra use for the Temperance card. So we're 1/3 of the way to being Guppy. Using that bomb was probably a bad plan. I should have waited to see if I got a Troll Bomb. I didn't, so I feel it was okay, but it was still the wrong decision. And we're just looking for the boss. I can't really get to that boss challenge room. I'd like to. I mean, I do have 2 blood donation machines that I can use to get to low health, but I don't have the recovery right now. So I'm not necessarily down for that. And here's our boss. I have a soul heart and a half. Squeezy was tears up by 0.4. And 2 soul hearts, which is the reason. So we can't take red heart damage here very easily, especially against Duke of Flies, one of the easiest bosses in the game. And with this like flurry of tears from myself and my familiars, no concerns. Devil Room? Nope. Just not a lucky man, I guess. Do Do I know this pill? No, I don't. And it is full health. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Luck down. Question marks. What are the question marks? Balls of steel. That's amazing. Yeah, I'll take luck down. And then full health means that I will take my blood donation machine, spawn it somewhere, and I'll play both of them at once, just to maximize my chance of a blood bag. The speed up is something I want. The health up is, of course, an extra benefit there. Actually, I wouldn't phrase it like that. I think that the health up is always the important thing. The speed up is the extra benefit in this case, because speed up is generally not something I like. But I like health up more than I dislike speed up generally as well, so yeah. But we can play both of these at the cost of only playing one of them as long as we are fast enough about it. Oh, yep, I messed up there, so didn't get to do so that time. I'm fully expecting one of you to give me the blood bag. Yeah, there you go. Now I have all the money as well, so I can go to the shop with no questions asked. Blood bag is health up, which is filled, as well as 4 hearts of recovery, by the way, so you can use that and count on getting what some people like to call 5 hearts of recovery, but I think that is technically incorrect. It's an arguable thing, though, so it's not like I'm going to get on your case about it. Pageant boy, 7 cents. 7 coins, rather, not necessarily 7 cents. And notched axe. Wow, that's pretty terrible. By you, hanged man, flight for a room. Whatever, man. Whatever, man. So that could not have gone worse, but at least we won't see Pageant Boy again. Having seen it, we won't see it again. Yeah. And I like that. I like that enough. Alright, so I pick this up, and I will play you a couple times. See if you want to pay out. A couple, not necessarily meaning 2. Another dime. I've been getting incredibly lucky with coins this session. Alright, I'm going to blow you up now. And I'm even going to blow both of these up because I've got the extra bombs. Pinky Eye. Gives us a 1/10 chance to fire a poisoning tier, which is pretty good. That will poison enemies and do damage over time, which I believe is 2 damage set. I think it might be 2. And I don't know how often it is, I forgot. But there's a half heart laying around somewhere, I thought. Maybe there's a heart in this room at least. There's a full heart in this room. Did I not use my full health pill, or what did I use that on? Where did that go? Oh, it's in the item room, right. Okay, because not having it made me completely forget about its existence, which means I could have easily gotten that second blood bag, but it's okay because I'm fast enough now. So it's all good. Maybe we'll get another one next floor, and then I will use it there. I'm obviously getting tired forgetting things like that, but I don't believe in object permanence. If I can't see it, it doesn't exist, so that's what happened to full health. He says after using object permanence to recall where it was and how to get to it and all that good stuff, but that's not the point. That is not the point at all. Curse of Labyrinth yet again. So 13 minutes entering the catacombs. Probably not even unusual for me, but it should be slow since I did 2 extra floors. Hey. Alright, what are you this time? Hierophant. 2 soul hearts. Great. Full health. So again, with the XL floors, all the extra rooms, 2 item rooms, 2 bosses. Same spiel. Okay. And since it's catacombs, we've got the harder enemies, and it sucks. I hate the catacombs. I hate the necropolis, not just necropolis, because that was obviously not giving it enough credit. Yeah, not a fan of these. Full health again. We'll see if we can make some extra uses out of these, because I don't want to just pop one now because I can. I have a ton of money, so the shop, 50% chance of containing greed, but super viable. Without a doubt. Sure. No thank you, I don't want to sacrifice my soul hearts. Let alone my health in general, because, I mean, sacrifice rooms are not worth your health. And what are you? Justice? One of these 4 drops. Oh, gosh. That's fine. Let's fight the 2 bosses since we're here. Husk is pretty much diagonal Duke of Flies. Duke of Flies is equally diagonal. It's just a faster Duke of Flies then. It spawns a little bit of tougher enemies. This one's a champion. Not a big deal. This one spawned boom flies. Still gonna die pretty quickly. Due once again to the onslaught of tears I'm firing at it. And okay. Oh, dang it. I don't want to lose my soul hearts. I mean, of course, that's a given. Health up. See what our second boss is, and then hope for a devil room. We're gonna get a second cube of meat. And that's gonna change our cube of meat into a familiar. Still blocking tears and damaging enemies on contact. Still, yeah, all that. But it also shoots along with us, which is quite nice. So we'll have, again, like a bigger wall of tears coming from ourselves. Which is cool with me, I guess. I mean, again, there are negatives to it, but there are positives to it for now, since at least it's helping our damage not be terrible on nearly base damage. We have a little more thanks to meat, but we're pretty much base. Devil room, please. No devil room. How is this possible? How does this happen? Well, hopefully we get the means to teleport to it soon. The moon? Sure, let's do this. Darn, I missed. 6 cents? Probably not even worth picking up in case I get a D20 or something, but it's also worth picking up, so I'm good with it. We'll get the full health pill eventually. There are 2 of them laying around. So second cube of meat is doing nice work for us, in addition to our familiars. And it's my favorite cube of meat since it's, I mean, pretty much the best, especially with the way I play. Sure, I'll get back to full health, and we still haven't found either of our item rooms. We have enough keys for both. Don't have enough keys to also go to the shop, though, yet. Now we do. So I'm just clearing the floor out. I mean, that's what I do in general anyway. So it's not like this is new or strange or anything. Safety cap increases our pill drops. Our pills are pretty good. I'll take that over Pinky Eye. First item room and 2 free bombs. See what our first item room is. What do you have? Mutant Spider, quad shot. I'll do it. Goes along with the theme of so many tears we're firing. So now we shoot 4 shots at the same time. Of course, that weakens the effect of Polyphemus on a per tier basis. But it's cool. I don't plan on taking Brimstone, Mom's Knife. Technology too, so it doesn't matter. Because we'll be doing more damage as long as we hit with at least 2 tiers, and I'll keep my 4 tiers. I'll keep them. 2 of diamonds doubles our money, so we're already up to 99 cents. What do I need to do with that? Nothing at all, unless I get a handful of beggars, which I'm cool with, and have the potential to do if the deck of cards is really kind. But we'll pay a visit to our shop, to our item room, number 2, see what we get. Still 1/3 of the way to Guppy, and not getting any devil rooms is really disappointing in that manner. Because of that, there are both our shop and our second item room. I like both of these things a great deal. Bomb, sure. Lucky foot, so pills can only be good or neutral, so there's turning that luck down pill into a luck up pill and making things relatively nice. I mean, there's no reason not to buy all of this because of my money count. But do take note that I normally would not buy the latter because it's just not that useful. I mean, it is, but it's just not worth money when you could be buying other things later. You have a limited number of shops. And there's much more you can get out of it than a ladder. That's another full health, so I may as well walk around with that. Tons more money thanks to the golden poop. An arcade that I don't have any use for without a habit. Yeah, I mean, I guess with all these full health pills, I may as well get a blood bag out of it. So I'll do that. Golden chest, I don't really want to play that. So let's get a blood bag. And most likely back to 99 cents if I had to take a guess. But it could prove me wrong very easily. Been to both item rooms. Right, yes. Safety cap increasing our pill drops goes pretty well with our lucky foot. So I doubt we're going to get tough love. But all teeth is a very real possibility. 2 more full health pills, so I'm fine going all in on this right now. 1 in 15 chance to pay out. So, this could take a while, or it could not. I don't know. 1 in 15 each time, so it's not like after 15 plays it has to pay out, because it's definitely been more than 15 plays now, I think. Someone was trying to tell me that it has to pay out in 20 cents, which is definitely not the case. In 20 plays, rather. Definitely not the case. It can pay out. It can never pay out if you're unlucky enough. So don't go thinking, oh, it has to pay out one of these days. It doesn't have to. You just have to hope that random number generation is on your side every single time. So if we have to use 2 full health pills for this, it's not a big deal. Because they're just going to go completely to waste if I don't use them for that. So even for money I don't need, I mean, yeah, fine. Can I access this bomb with my ladder now? Yeah, I figured I could. Pinky eye, I want to keep the safety cap, can get this bomb. There's our other full health pill. So we'll take that, we'll go right back and try that yet again. See if it wants to give me something this time, and then if not, we'll be on our way, I guess, with the full health that we kind of have to use. So I kind of shouldn't be playing it now, but I'm just doing it because I'm counting on that. Counting on it finally deciding to pay out, which, again, not necessarily a safe bet. Doesn't have to. So we can only hope. If I have to use the full health, I have to use the full health. Safety cap means I'll get more of them, probably. Kind of amazing, though, when you think about it. All this money, worthless. I could be playing the skull game and slot machine. They're more likely to pay out with Lucky Foot. And I might play the slot machine. Nah, I won't. I don't care. Because it's just not fun. Takes too long. Payout is definitely worthwhile, though. I could get bunches of luck ups, pretty flies, all that good stuff. And I have 99 cents, so it's not even like I shouldn't expect it. It's not unlikely at all. You... Yeah, let's get out of here. And what do I have? Alright, just make sure to stay out of the way there. Oops. I was looking at my one of my other monitors and not paying quite close enough attention. Okay. And then I took damage. Full heart, too. So just gotta be careful to use full health when necessary, and if that's all I really need to pay attention for, it's good. I'm not super worried. Maybe I should start to be, but again, I have plenty of health in the event that I need to use this full health pill. Greed, it was pretty guaranteed, but not necessarily. I mean, there was a chance it wasn't. With 99 cents, there's no reason not to come in. Not worth picking up the Steam sale in case we get the D6 later, could re-roll it numerous times elsewhere. And I have enough money that it's easily justifiable not to take it. I've got nothing to spend it on. I'm taking so much damage from vomit grimaces of all things. It's kind of silly. I should stop. But you can't stop this train. Here, Font, 2 more soul hearts. It's excellent. And I don't want to play you. I want to find the item room, find the boss room, get out of this floor so I can go to the next floor where maybe we can get some good stuff with an arcade. Or not. I mean, I'm fine with whatever. The game just needs to give me some damage. Ah, how I hate masks and hearts. They are the worst enemies. I've said this every episode for a little while because every time they've been so incredibly inconvenient. But 1 bomb for 4. Excellent trade. Always make it. I will go into this cursed room because I always go into cursed rooms. Gotta do it. Can't see Guppy's Paw again, so we can't count on trading our hearts for soul hearts. Which is okay, because that's not something I do that often, anyway. Okay, we know where the secret room is. There was no reason not to just go in from there, but whatever. Use a bomb. Don't use a bomb. More money. Maybe I get a D20. So we know we're not fighting greed on the next floor, which is our last shop anyway, so that's kind of fortunate. Oh my god, though. Quad shot, base damage. Not base damage, but nearly base damage. I'm to a point where the only reason that my damage is viable right now is because I have so many tiers and familiars shooting with me. Which is not a place I like being. There's our item room. I'll let you blow open a hole like you're supposed to, Mr. Gut. But it looks like you don't want to, and I don't appreciate that. We all need to work together here for this to work in anyone's favor. Is this real? Thanks. Could you try that again? A little closer to here. Alright, full health is pretty much mandatory now because I could easily die from any one hit. God, you are so bad. Thank you. I'll open this up. Luck up. Right, of course. Go to the item room and see that it is Ghost Baby. So that'll complete our set of familiars. This one shoots Spectral Tears, and I kind of didn't want to do that. Maybe I'm fighting Gish on this floor. I don't know if you can actually fight Gish on Necropolis. I'm not sure. You might be able to totally fine. But this means that I think that our first familiar is overridden, because you can only have 3 shooting familiars with you, which means one of them would have to go if we got a new one, or we just wouldn't get the new one. Alright, this would give us our 3rd cube of meat that I don't want, so I'm not going to take it. And I think I've already taken red heart damage, so I'm not getting a devil room. I can say that with pretty much certainty. God, this is so inconvenient. I'm taking so much red heart damage in general, and just not getting anything to go in my favor. All I wanted is damage. This is all I don't have. That's not a Joker card. Let's see if we get anything in any of these coming up rooms. I'm going to finish the floor, because that's just what I do, usually. Not all the time. I need to take a drink of water after this floor. Blast assist is pretty easy. I took it! Why did I take that cube of meat? Oh my god, I must be getting so tired right now. I just took it without thinking. That's so bad. Cube of meat is really inconvenient. Having an orbital is so much better than not having an orbital. And he's not smart. At all. At all. Not even a little bit. That's a full health pill. Alright, we'll see if I need a death card for anything. Wow. I am on really, really serious autopilot right now, I think. I guess this is what happens when I play Isaac for more than one run in a row. Bomb? Well, at least we've got something unique here. Haven't seen a 3rd level meat boy in a while because it's kind of real bad. Eternal Heart, that's a health up when we get it to the next floor, which I assume I'll be able to do. Telepills. How about not really pleasing to me? I'm not going to use it because it could take us into the curse room, and I'd already taken the Eternal Heart. No challenge room. Nothing to do. Go to the next floor. And I'll be taking a drink of water, like I said. Jeez, this is weird. Taking a cube of meat after the second one. Man. So that's our health up. We've got this floor. We easily have the chance for an arcade. It's the depths rather than Necropolis. That's really pleasing. We get a soul heart for that, just in time to most likely not earn a deal with the devil, because we pretty much can't without a teleport. Or, yeah, you have to either teleport in or teleport out of the mom boss fight and hope it's still there, assuming you earned it in the first place. There you go. Good job dying. Empress, damage up and speed up for a room. Pretty good. Sticking with full health because I kind of have, yeah, it's more valuable. it's definitely more valuable. Oops. Well, here we go. Oh, look at Meat Boy being dumb. And he's just going to be more... he's going to cause Isaac to shoot even more at us. Isaac and Blue Baby, that is. He's going to cause him to shoot more at us than if we just had him as a familiar. And he's also dumb. Gosh, that was... oh well, time to stop dwelling on it. And hope he just does us some good. Pretty much can't greed farm, though, because of this. Which is pretty valuable to be able to do. I mean, we can, but it's very difficult and risky, kind of, that he might just decide, hey, have fun, not greed farming right now. I probably wasn't going to be greed farming this run anyway, but now I just don't have that real option. Hermit, sure. Candle. Yeah, I'll take the candle now. Ensuing hate train. Oh well. Gotta loosen up. Just enjoy your Isaac. It's all just Isaac, man. Alright. Polaroid, no reason to take that, no need to take that before it drops in the mom fight. But maybe I will. I mean, I'm gonna get the Polaroid. I haven't done anything crazy to not get it, so I will just most likely not take it until after the mom fight. With the candle, I can easily just cheese the mom fight, which I will totally do. Because it's amusing to me. Having quad shot seems to make it charge longer, like you have to hold it over your head for longer before you can throw it. I'm pretty sure that is one item that causes that. But sometimes it seems to not. Still, I think that there's some very real correlation between certain items and having a longer wait with the candle. Well, that was pretty worth it, I guess. I mean, I don't have 99 cents anymore. I have 19 bombs. Didn't realize. Meat Boy, stop changing everything's directions. Oh, yeah. Ladder. Not used to having that. Random soul heart drops. Aplenty. And this pill is balls of steel, so that's kind of like more soul heart drops. And I will use a bomb to use a key to open this chest for a ton of money to nearly get us back to 99 cents. Just what I need. Alright, another key. I'm liking all the key drops I'm getting, and I don't know why I'm getting them, but I'm not going to complain about them, because they're, again, great. The more things I can open, the better. I don't have a teleport. I shouldn't, I mean, I should and shouldn't have used the Hermit when I did. $3 bill. How about no? How about not $3 bill? Random tier effects and sometimes the magnet. All things that I don't like. So we've got one more chance to get a teleport, and then, well, I mean, this one's on me. Definitely. Ah, this could give me a teleport easily because he drops a tarot card, which is Temperance. Darn. Back to 99 cents. I want to keep my full health pill rather than using it to get a blood bag or something. The blood bag is not hugely important. So away we go. Well, I hope that this is the secret room. Cool? Ah, never mind. Not cool. Not helpful. I don't know what I wanted. I guess a slot machine or something. What is this? Empress. Okay. Then that's the Polaroid, which I won't take, and if the game screws me over, which it shouldn't, there's no reason that it would. That's unfortunate. I guess I'll go to Shoal. Lots of people want me to, but it's way too easy. Like, this run would have no problem with it. Some runs would. And those are the runs when I go there, because there's like no way I can win the Cathedral. But this run, no problem whatsoever. Candle, really awesome. Apparently, I always cheese the Satan fight when I have the candle in it. But apparently if you cheese it hard enough, if you keep attacking the statue, like tons and tons of times, then you can spawn the next phase before finishing the Fallen fight. And have a grand old time, basically, because you're fighting two phases of Satan at once. Fallen as well as phase 1. I'm going to drink some more water. Alright. Game seems to have frozen. Not unusual. So we just gotta wait it out. I'll be victorious, don't worry. I always outwait the game. Always. And it's taking its time. Might be getting an XL floor, we might just not be getting anything. It just likes to freeze. That's life sometimes. Okay. Pink glitch, as usual. Reassessing my leg situation while we wait. I don't want to press space because that could easily set it into freezing again. Just gotta wait it out. Well, it looks like it decided to freeze again anyway. So we wait again. Alright then. I love when this happens. It's a nice gesture from the game. It's close to the finger, kind of. It's like, hey, you know, you're just trying to play me and have fun. But I didn't want that. One of these days, it'll start up. One of these days. There it is again. Yes, please don't freeze again. I would really appreciate that. Like a great deal. Yeah, there we go. See, nothing at all. It's just utero. Which means that there was no reason it should have frozen. It just did because it wanted to. I mean, really, there's no reason it should ever be freezing. It always just does because it wants to. But this time, like, especially so. I double tapped space, so that's why the candle went away after I took it out. And I kind of need the candle to have any semblance of success against Isaac. Because of me, Familiars, Meat Boy, and I are collectively firing such a vast quantity of tears and doing damage in such a vast quantity that Isaac would just, like, eat me alive with all the tears. He's shooting when I have no orbitals. Which was just, like, pure autopilot mistake. But this is a necessary evil. I don't even think it's evil. I love using a candle. And like I said, people that don't enjoy the candle just kind of need to loosen up and enjoy Isaac videos for just... Like, you like watching Isaac, obviously. Except when this is the situation. It's all Isaac. It's all in the game. And, I mean, I don't know what you're getting from the video that's different when the run is slightly more challenging. It's not even significantly, it's just slightly. Because a lot of people seem like they would rather watch a video where I have no items whatsoever than one where I have slightly powerful items, which I think is just ridiculous, because that's no fun to play having no items. Or never getting any of the fun, powerful items. It's just bad, not fun runs that wouldn't be fun to play or watch, because it's just like, oh, watch me flounder for a little while and then die immediately, because it's not like I had anything going for me. Curse room? Probably going to visit that. I like curse rooms. And yeah, it'll cost me a full heart to go in and a full heart to go out. But maybe, just maybe, I get 2 Guppy items in it. Likelihood of that, very low. Impossible when there's only one chest. Dang it, so this is the wrong way too. I'll find my way eventually in the world. And then... This should be the way, but it could be up. It could be. It shouldn't be. I hope it's not. Everything I know in the world would be wrong in that situation. No damage up still. I really want a damage up in this boss fight. I mean, if it's death, though, fine. I get a 4th level Meat Boy. Better than the 3rd. It's got better AI slightly. And it's going to do a bit more damage. So, I mean, if I picked... I didn't pick, but making the mistake of picking up this Meat Boy, this next cube of meat, would be made much better if I could get a 4th. But I can't. Is this surprising? Not entirely. But please offer me a nice damage up. I can only damage it during that step phase because of the candle being cheesy. Health up. Okay. Get on with it. And hope that I pick the right way this time. For once. This slow charge up on the candle makes it a lot more challenging to use. Because look how inefficient that was. I could have easily handled that had I been able to throw it right away. Ah, well. Fredzer. Alright. They're some of the easier enemies that I like fighting. Super Wrath. That sucks. Kind of a lot. Meat Boy, you are doing good work. I like you in this room. Because there's nothing it can stupidly attack that it shouldn't be. Okay, that was kind of close. I like how he's pushing the bombs along, too. It looks like the bombs are just homing, but no, that's Meat Boy. Actually doing work, so thanks, Meat Boy. I appreciate having picked you up, sort of, because I still don't have an orbital. Oops, messed up with that. Oh, that's the wrong way so far. Another full health. Alright, I probably won't have a use for that this floor, but if I do, well, I'm glad it's there, because second full health means that I can take, like, tons and tons of damage here. Sadly, there's no advantage to me taking damage, so I can't, like, justify just taking all the damage to use a full health pill, because it doesn't offer me anything. Envy rooms, some of the worst, but the candle makes them not quite as worst. Which, by the way, is terrible grammar if you're trying to improve your grammar by listening to me. Don't say it like that. It's not as bad. So that was the wrong way, as usual. And, well, I guess we'll try right. It's probably up. Up was my first instinct, so just let that be known. I hope I'm wrong, though. I hope that my first instinct is wrong. It's this way. One bomb for one bomb is an incredibly good trade on the womb. Oh, darn, I messed up. But I didn't miss a rock anyway. Because you don't know if there's a tinted rock there. You can't, it's impossible to tell a tinted rock from any other rock. So you could just be getting a free tinted rock, essentially. Whatever. Darn, this time I didn't actually blow them all up. Hey, I was wrong on the first instinct. Never been happier to say that. And one more cent that I really don't need, but let's cheese this fight, because if you can cheese, you should cheese. It's kind of my philosophy, but not really. I'm just a man that cheeses a lot of fights. Right, Meat Boy is going to screw me up. Forgot how much I disliked Meat Boy on this fight. He's a really big jerk. And he's going to kill Monstro while I focus on shooting the candle at where the heart is. So there goes that strategy. Because Meat Boy. But at least when he is doing other stuff, he's helped. And I'll appreciate him. By the way, taking damage on this fight was a bit silly of me. But we're in the repeated bomb state, so Meat Boy should just stay put and have no issues handling most of our problems. And into the cathedral once this stuff goes away. Okay. Well, yep. Kind of couldn't avoid that. Not fast enough when holding up the candle. But I kind of had to use it there. Half heart is perfect so I can get Polaroid invincibility. If I get hit lots of times. Gonna get a soul heart for this room, which hopefully will make up exactly for the amount of damage we took. Nope, never mind. It's always unfortunate, but I can do. Alright, I have enough keys for the chest, assuming I can make it there. Which is never a guarantee. When you're firing this many tiers, it's actually pretty scary, even with the candle that so many people think is so free. Nope, don't want the goat hoof. Speed up, it's pretty bad. I do have this full health pill, though. So that could save me. Especially if I can make it to the Isaac fight without having had to use it. That makes my life really nice if I can do that. Because then I have so much more health. And you'll die. We'll get that. Well, I want to go for that, but I don't have flight, and I'd probably take damage. Thank you, Candle. You are just so much of a hero. That handled, we get balls of steel. And a secret room, so we may as well see what's in here. It's super greed. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother you. I've got no reason to. War. Hopefully Meat Boy makes quick work of him. New. Candle, save me. Yeah, there we go. That's all I could ask for. Now I can fire the candle. I couldn't when he's running at me because I'm too slow. When holding the candle up, that is. Thank you, boss room, for being exactly where I wanted you to be. Oh, yeah, that was kind of my fault. Then again, most, not all. In Isaac, not all things are your fault. The game has some pretty poor design in numerous areas. But that time, definitely my fault. I could have dodged better in that room. Candle, hopefully save me. Meat Boy, get in there. I'm here to make you useful even though I don't want you. Thank you, Candle, saving me from some damage there. Gotta pay attention for when to use full health, because it's probably happening in this fight. Yeah, but at the same time I do have the Polaroid invincibility to make it quite easy to use right. Yeah. Get into phase 3 so I can stop worrying so much. Okay, yep, this kind of sucks. Spawning too many angelic babies. It's always the biggest concern with Isaac. It's like, is he going to spawn like tons of angelic babies or none? And I'm getting some lag where my controls are sticky. He didn't drop a heart. What a jerk. Could go back for a half heart, but I'm probably not gonna. And what do we have? We have the miter, which is too little too late, most likely. Range up, scap. Yeah, this is, I mean, this is like a mediocre and a half chest. But Scapular will give us a soul heart if we get down to half of a red heart, which is pretty unlikely considering we have full red hearts right now. Miter is an increased chance, well, actually it's an extra chance, like consecutively, for red heart drop to instead be a soul heart drop. Common Cold gives us poison on our shots, which can poison enemies for damage over time. And I don't even remember what other thing I picked up was. So I guess that's how important it was. Yeah, I can't. Oh, it was a range up. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really need range up too badly. Oh, I didn't even use a candle in the last room. That was silly of me. I don't expect to win this run. That's alright. I'm not in it to win it. I'm in it to have a chance to win it and have fun instead. So I might go for a chest clear. Fire rate up. That's good. Probably not too significant, but it's something. Oops. I said oops like even before that happened, slightly. But I just knew it was happening right away. So I was like, well, nothing I can do at this point. Can you not be a jerk? Yeah, there we go. Dang it. So Double Monstro 2 can be tricky. They can easily get out of sync and really mess up your day. Like this. Like it's happening right now. Oh my goodness. Can we do it? Oh my god. Not like this we can't. Double Monstro 2 bees my death. It bees my death. You heard me, grammar at you. Oh, nope. I saw it happening and I just... a little bit of lag and I couldn't react fast enough and all that good stuff. Excuses, etc. I hope you guys enjoyed that run. Candle's not a guaranteed win. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.